guys! Hello, it's me, Clowny. Today I have a very special video for you guys. I gave myself an hour to draw OCs, just any OCs. I was currently only gifted two OCs to have fun with. But we're gonna try and sketch them as fast as we can. If I have some extra time, I'll see because I have like a little timer for myself. I might do a clowny doodle. In this economy, a clowny doodle? Holy moly! So be excited for that. I'm just gonna start, I think. The first OC belongs to Blue Rose. They look pretty cool. They have like really cool characteristics. I'm obsessed with like the medieval vibes. So I picked something that I felt like I could maybe play with a little bit as a reference. I hope it goes together well, holding my fingers like this. We'll see how it goes. This is the first one. So the second OC belongs to Coyote. Coyote gave me two OCs at first, and I was like, I need to pick one because I want to do two. I ended up going with this one, which looks pretty cool. Has this like mermaid fish vibe, which I had the perfect reference for. I've been saving this reference for like a couple of days. I had no idea which character I was gonna use it for. In my mind, I was like, maybe Barbie, maybe fucking Barbie will fuck with this reference, you know? But I ended up not doing it. I ended up using it for Coyote. I might still use it for Barbie. I don't know, but I hope you guys are excited because I know I am. I'm going to start a timer and let's get into it. Timer, let's go. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, this is a bad start. This is a bad. Oh my god, no. This is a bad start. Okay, like this. I see a little bit of a silly schnoz like this. Uh, and lots of freckles. Lots and lots of freckles. That's what I see. I keep looking up to see if you guys can see what I'm seeing. But I need to like stop doing that because I need to log the fuck in. I need to log the fuck in. There's no time to be considerate to my viewers. No time. Only time to be considerate to Clowny. Do I want? I'm gonna have eyes closed because in the reference there's eyes closed, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna betray the reference. I'm too anxious to betray the reference. If it was like a character that I knew already, I would do whatever I want. But because this is somebody else's OC, um, I feel a little nervous to do that. But I reckon it's gonna be okay. I reckon it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be alright. I don't know if that's a real song. I like in my head, I often have this like thoughts where I think I'm singing a song that's like a real song, but then I like really think about it, and it's like I just made a song. Maybe I could be a singer, songwriter. Maybe this is my true passion. I always thought I was meant to be like a YouTuber or something like that, but nah. Just wait until the clowny diss track drops. Diss track doesn't that mean I'm writing it against myself? No, the clowny love song. Really don't know what to do. I kind of go for the circle method, which is just like circling the thing and just going with it. Cause like now she look no now her mouth is huge. No, clowny, lock in, lock in. How long has it been? Oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Like this maybe. So I have the general size of the mouth, and a little bit like this. So I have the general sound. Here we go. Okay, that looks okay. That looks okay. I think it's very off-centered, but none of us are centered. None of us are straight. We're all a little bit crooked. It's okay. I'm gonna do the hair now. Drawing a character for the first time is honestly the worst. Um, I love doing it because I think it's like a very like good experience for me, but it's also like the most terrifying thing ever because I've yet to grow comfortable with this character. So I'm trying my hardest to like stick to what I see on the as my reference sheet, and that's very scary. Because I don't like doing it because it makes my art looks a little weird in my opinion. Um, but we're just gonna have to go with it, you know. We're just gonna have to go with the flow, and sometimes you simply gotta go with the flow. So I'm gonna go a little bit like this, and a little bit like this, and a little bit like this. And I have an idea for something over here. Let's see if I can make it work. Let's see if I can make it work. Okay, I have this like vision of her hair going like this, but by also going, but also like, yeah, okay, that looks kind of cool, kind of cutie, kind of cutesy. I like doing random strands of hair like popping out for absolute no reason. It makes the hair looks a little bit more chaotic, more human, and I really like it. So let's see how it looks. Okay, no, I don't like the mouth. I simply don't like the mouth. I'm gonna add some more dots all over her face. And a little bit like this. Okay, that looks fine. Now let's get into the nitty gritty, which is the freaking sleeves. I don't know how to dress sleeves. I don't know how to dress sleeves, guys. I truly, especially these sleeves, they're like really cool sleeves. And I usually just draw boring sleeves, guys. How do you draw cool sleeves? Oh goodness gracious. Now I do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Now I do a little bit of there's a little bit of a plump here, a little bit of a plump for unknown reasons. Unknown reasons call for unreasonable plumps. Now we go like this, and we go a little bit like this. Okay, we got the first part of the finger of the hand down. Um, by first part, I mean the first hand. The second one, the left hand, the right hand, one of the hands is down. Clowny, you truly are the god of picking references. Do you guys know that like the best way to become a better artist is to have a good relationship with yourself? I know it's like a very weird thing to say, but the more like in peace you are with yourself, um, the more likely you are to enjoy and create better art. That's what I learned by being clowny and always loving myself. I love myself so much, guys. But I can come like in a like small ways, you know, like by not making fun of like your older art, which is something that I know a lot of people struggle with. Myself included. It's very hard not to make fun of something that like looks like that. But sometimes you just like you gotta be at peace with it, you know, because you know, like that person who was younger you, they might not be the same as you are right now, but they tried their best. They were super proud of that because I always think about how I was super proud of those art pieces. It's something that often like pulls me out of like my bad mood and like making fun of myself of my older art. It just like remembering how proud I was of this artwork. Okay, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to like be nice about it because somebody liked it enough, and it's somebody. That somebody is me. That somebody is me. I liked it enough to be proud of it, which means it meant something to me, and I don't. I think that's something that's worth it to like not be mean about it. You know. When I read a little bit of like the character sheet that came with this character, um, and it was like, oh, just do anything you want, but please let there be flowers. So I'm like, okay, I did everything I wanted, but please let there be flowers, Clowny. You know, that's a simple request. You can follow that. So I'm just like thinking, do I really want to follow that right now? Uh, I feel like this looks pretty nice. I'm gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Oh my god, I feel like my time is running out. I truly do feel like my time is running out. But I have no way of knowing. Actually, I do have a way of knowing. Can just look next to me, but I'm kind of scared to do so. So I'm just gonna keep on drawing. Keep on drawing, Clowny. the way God intended. God intended for me to only draw ever, to only ever draw. I was not meant to have a job. I do have a job though. I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And heaven, no, I have no time to draw now. Yeah, we are. We're done with this one. Look at it. Isn't it cutesy? I This looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna delete it. Maybe I can have it a little bit upper up. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. But I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. This looks pretty nice. I hope they like it. I'm gonna really quickly do the other one, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna send both of them to their respective owners, and I'm gonna film the reaction. Okay, this is our character. This is our reference. Um, it's a little bit of a mermaid situation. I'm just gonna start. I reckon I'm just gonna start. This is a very like I've never drawn eyes like this before, so I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try my hardest to figure this out as we go. I kind of like what I'm doing right now. This little sharp eyes thing I'm going for. I kind of like that. I'm gonna keep doing that. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little bit of here. I never know if like those characters who don't have a nose genuinely don't have a nose, or is this like an art choice? I am not very. Okay, yeah, they do have eyebrows. They do have eyebrows. I never know, and I feel a little. I always feel bad asking, so I just don't ask. Um, but I feel like this specific character does have a nose, so I am gonna go with a schnoz. Unfortunately, there will be a schnoz. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. There's a little bit of a this and a little bit of a that. This is fun to draw. I love this character. I'm gonna do a little bit of the circles. The thing I'm excited most for is definitely the seahorse, but I guess drawing the character is also really fun. This one is a lot funner than the other one for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I really wanted to use this reference, so I feel like I feel fulfilled. Oof. Okay, I need to like hurry up. I'm gonna try and finish it before it's like 20 minutes, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Seeing how I'm going right now, it's probably not gonna happen. I still have some hope. I still have some hope. I still have some hope that I somehow make it in 20 minutes. I simply love sketching with pink. Pink is like the best color ever. It just looks so good. I can't even I can't even begin to explain how much I love the color pink. I feel like a lot of people really hate the color pink for like absolutely no reason. It's just such a good color, guys. Such a especially for sketching. I'm very biased because it's like I said, it's my favorite color to sketch with. But I feel like everybody should have like a little color to sketch with, because it just brings so much more. I would say like power to the art that you make. It just makes it look a little. Kind of gives you like a little bit of branding, even. I would say so. It gives it power. It gives it life. It gives it whimsy. I really love it. Uh, to me, it gives it a lot of softness. Uh, Specifically because I use pink, but any other colors have like different effects, you know. So I feel like everybody should maybe find their own color, their true color, and have fun with it. That. So okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm gonna try and draw now the little seahorse. That looks creepy as hell. I did not look that closely at the seahorse when I picked this reference. I did not see that it looked so fucked up. Adore drawing. I don't like I will never understand AI artists because I feel like half the fun in drawing is just picking up the pen, you know? This is what it's for. And I just like don't understand why you would like give up on the feeling of like failing, give it to a computer, you know? How could you give up on that feeling of like, oh god, I made a mistake and now something else it turned out differently than I wanted. What do I do now? Because I hate that feeling, but at the same time, I love that feeling so much because it genuinely just makes me so just makes me understand art. You know, it just makes me so happy to be an artist that I chose to do this, that I practiced, that I didn't stop practicing. It just makes me really happy. Oh, this is so creepy. Here we go. We are Dunzos. I've sent my sketches to both the creators and let's see if they like it. This is the response from Coyote. And this is the response from Blue Rose. I really, really am thankful that they let me play with their OCs a little bit. This was really fun. I think I'm gonna do this more, but make it a little bit more it like in intensive. Like I'm gonna try and do more OCs in like an hour, cause this is just how many OCs I got this time. But hopefully in the future I can get like maybe five to do, cause that could be crazy. That could be absolutely crazy. Um, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!